The wolf, a creature of the night, howling across the moonlit sky, a majestic and beautiful being that exists in our reality. Yet, in Skyrim we can become the wolf, the mythical being of the werewolf, the dream some people wanted to achieve, which are probably furries and 5-year-olds. Yet in Skyrim VR, the immersion for the call of the wolf can be enlightened and expanded. Again, even though none of us know what it's like to be a wolf. Again, unless you're a furry, I guess? I don't know. Hello, my name is Soul and welcome back to Skyrim VR Mods. These mods are mainly brief descriptions and brief visuals of the mods that are confirmed to work in VR. If you want a more in-depth review of a particular mod, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to get to them as fast as I can. If this video to help you decide on a mod or you simply enjoyed the input from this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe for more VR and comedic content from moi. Also hit the bell to stay up to date with all my videos. I also stream on Tuesday and Friday on 3 platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I also do art streams on Saturdays sometimes. Linktree is in the description. Also, if you'd like some modding help from me or you just want to join my community, join the Soul Chamber, my Discord server. Now let's adhere to the feast, the hunt, and the call of the wolf. I've talked about sounds for the audio file in a previous video. In that video we spoke of an older mod, Heart of the Beast, an independent audio mod for werewolves, and in that same video I mentioned audio mods from the creator Phoenix, like Ergetlum. Now from the same creator we have Phoenix Compendium, all of the SFX and reworks in an all-in-one package from Phoenix, or Santa Phoenix? I'm sorry if I butchered that name. This includes the Hyper Trichosis sound pack, which is specifically for the werewolves. This makes the prowess of the wolf sound absolutely terrifying. This mod is a complete compendium, meaning this mod adds and/or changes the sounds for the creatures and the wild, the dragons, the Daedra, the shouts, the music, and even specific NPCs, like Sindig. The audio from this mod is all high quality and very beefy, very bassy, and it's kind of a must in my book. I haven't not used it. The next part are 2 mods that add more doggies to our Skyrim, and not the good doggos, the man doggos, the main topic of this video. First we have more Werewolves SE. This mod increases the amount of enemy werewolf encounters, whether they're caged in dungeons, packs in the wild, attacks on cities during a full moon, or just by random chance. The vanilla game has extremely rare encounters when it comes to werewolves, and this just completely changes that. And to add more oomph to the werewolves and to add more variety, we can add Diverse Werewolves Collection SE. This adds more variety to the encounters, giving new skins for the werewolves and werebears. And some are handpicked for the special NPCs like Aela and Sindig. Or Sindinge. Is it Sindinge? I don't know. The one Falkreath. Corpses have variety as well, and werebears now appear on the mainland. This mod is also compatible with female werewolf replacers. If you want breasts on your Lycans, go for it, I guess. Now the main mod that brought this list to fruition, Moonlight Tales Special Edition, a werewolf and werebear overhaul. Moonlight Tales is a complete overhaul of the werewolf gameplay that is configurable through the Ancient Ring or through the optional MCM menu mod. This mod adds lunar transformations for true role-playing of Lycanthropic, new perk trees with 32 unique perks, a roaring system that's innovative, like roaring to the sky allows you to use the roar of the pack, roaring in front of you grants you the roar of terror, and roaring to the floor activates the roar of the predator. This mod also allows for custom skins, so you can pick and choose which one you like. The ability to become a werebear is also available to you, and special abilities when you howl at the moon are granted, and a revert form ability through the skill tree, and so much more. This mod is one of the largest werewolf overhauls on the Nexus and has been around for a very, very long time. and it is still a king on the Nexus in terms of lycanthropy. The perk tree in the Moonlight Tales is great and all, however we can make this better with a werewolf perk expansion mod. In this case we're using Lupine, or Lupine? I think it's Lupine. Lupine replaces the perk tree with a double-sided perk tree with over 20 perks to acquire from each side. This also includes new howls that are used with the new perk tree and the ability to change said howls without the use of totems, if you install this by itself anyway. Some perks add more functionality to feeding to be more useful once the perk tree is filled and compiled, and this mod is compatible with Moonlight Tales completely, so do not be afraid to use this in your list if you want that more werewolf oomph to your game. Our next mod is an extension to VRIK, as our Lord Prog is absent and I have no idea where Prog is, but another individual has added a body for the werewolves so players can have and see their own werewolf avatars and full body in VR. The name is self-explanatory itself, Werewolf Body for VR. Again, pretty self-explanatory. It just allows you to use the VRIK and are able to see your body as a werewolf. Originally, VRIK only gave you the ability to see your human form and nothing in terms of the beast forms, which are the werewolf and the vampiric lord. Until Prog is back in the game, this is a great mod for VR and a great substitute until Prog is back. Just don't bother Prog about VRIK's future developments. That's all I gotta say about that. People have lives, okay? This mod is also compatible with werewolf overhauls like Moonlight Tales, Growl, and Man Beast. Now I have a bonus mod for the roleplay factor. This mod is completely optional for the player and it is called Slasher, in all caps. There is another version titled Predators, which is a not so hybrid friendly mod, which if you watch my roleplay series, you know that my first roleplay series character is a hybrid, which hasn't become a hybrid yet in the story, but he is a hybrid nonetheless. For my roleplay series, I wanted to try Slasher, as you know, there's not many consequences in terms of being a hybrid, so I wanted to try Slasher. It's a mod that allows the player to sate a sense of bloodlust, which is fitting for a werewolf and a vampire playthrough. But again, this mod is hybrid friendly. By selecting the secret identity mode, you must kill frequently to satiate the bloodlust. Yet when the body count rises, the people around you become suspicious, and you'll have to blend in more carefully and throw off any suspicions of you with the locals by becoming their friends, giving gifts, purchasing land, and so on. Basically playing the game normally, but acquiring those titles. It's a good mod for role-playing experience, and it's one that I wanted to encounter. So I'm willing to try this in my mod list. And are you? I hope the Calling of the Wolf has been suppressed in this top 5 mods for your Skyrim VR experience. Let me know in the comments which ones have you picked out. And this is it for this top 5. If you have a specific category or role-playing type of character you want me to cover for your Skyrim VR, let me know in the comments, and it gives me ideas for these videos. Be sure to endorse the mods you've downloaded to support the creators and encourage them to do more, or to just give them pride. All the links for these mods will be in the description, as well as a link tree for my socials and streaming platforms. Don't forget to join the Discord to be up to date with my content, or to just chat with me and my fellow souls. We're having a good time over there. Come on, join up. If you liked any of the mods or found this helpful, be sure to like the video. Also, you can see these mods in action on my Skyrim VR roleplay series, which is posted every Sunday morning CST, no later than noon, but lately it's kind of been rough. So be prepared for a 1-hour episode this Sunday. If you're interested in other VR content as well as comedic moments, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of those future videos. And one last thing is to keep your soul free.